Hello everyone, welcome back to Free Kick. I hope you are doing well. To all the football lovers, make yourself at home because you are at the right place. Today I will talk about 5 important lessons that Real Madrid should retain to set the best dynamic for a good second half of the season. Starting with the first lesson, that Ancelotti's choices are too conservative, and that cost us dearly. Starting the forwards at the wrong position like he did numerous times, for instance, makes no sense and handicaps our game. For the match against Rayo Vallecano, he chose to start Brahim on the left and Rodrigo on the right, knowing fully well that he could directly start Rodrigo on the left since he's a natural left winger. This was a bad choice, especially as Vinicius was out, and we clearly saw that Rodrigo caused problems for the opponents and created many chances for the team when he finally moved to the left during that match. He was even able to bag 1 goal and 1 assist by the end of the match. Starting Vinicius as a 9 just to place Mbappe on the left wing is another example. It ended up being a disastrous decision, and it seems like Ancelotti understood this since he finally gave back the left wing to Vini. Starting Modric in the midfield for a high-intensity match is also a choice that should not be made anymore. Modric is fantastic and we respect him a lot, but he does not have what it takes anymore to start in high-intensity matches. Camavinga or Ceballos are better options to start for such matches. Continuing to start Tchouaméni in central defense instead of Asensio is a slap in the face of meritocracy. Asensio's natural position is in central defense, and he is way better than Tchouaméni there. Besides, his partnership with Rudiger is a very good one, and he proved that he's fully able to start for this team, so why benching him? And finally, an alternative option needs to be found to replace Lucas Vázquez at the right back position because he struggles too much there. Selecting a Castilla youngster just like Asensio at this position would not be a bad idea. That leads us to the second lesson. We want to see more of the youngsters, because Ancelotti's conservatism is robbing us of the chance to see them flourish and do great things at Real Madrid. From Arda Güler to Endrick to Asensio and to the Castilla players, Ancelotti needs to give all of them a chance. Arda Güler, for instance, may not be the best at duels due to his thin physique, but he undeniably has talent and he brings creativity to our games. Endrick has the spirit and confidence to do extraordinary things as a striker, and Asensio showed a lot of personality and professionalism since he came. Let them all play and see how they will surprise you. The only youngster that is currently starting for this team consistently is Jude Bellingham, and that's a shame. Let his mates join him on the pitch and play as well. It is the only way to polish them and let them learn and grow. The third lesson is very clear. Tchouaméni lost points as a midfielder and even as a central defender as I speak. Although he is way better playing as a central defender than as a midfielder, let's face it, Asensio is our best option in central defense and Camavinga is in the midfield. The only reason why Tchouaméni still starts is because in Ancelotti's old school thinking, he comes first, right before Camavinga and Asensio. Since he was there before them, and has more quote-unquote experience than them. That is nonsense, by the way. Camavinga is the one that should permanently start at the number 6 position because his skills surpass Tchouaméni's by far at this position. and Asensio should go back to his spot in central defense because he is also clear of Tchouaméni at this position, period. The fourth lesson learned is that Vini should master the art of keeping his emotions in check. We love Vini and we acknowledge that he suffers many injustices. However, some of his reactions are not necessary. For instance, against Rayo Vallecano, he was brutally fouled in front of the ref. That chose not to do him justice, but snapping at the ref the way he did as a result earned him a suspension for the next La Liga match against Sevilla, and this could be detrimental to the team. And finally, the fifth lesson learned is that Jude Bellingham is essential to this team. He is the true central piece that makes everything function around him. When Jude is doing well, the team is also doing well. He always gives everything he has on the pitch, and he is so versatile that he can do anything: defending, attacking, pressing, recovering the lost balls, creating chances, making the runs, scoring. He does each of these things, and that is truly remarkable for a 21-year-old player. Aside from Valverde, he is the only other player in the team to carry that much workload on his shoulders, and he does it gracefully. If Ancelotti makes the right choices, there is still hope for Real Madrid to turn things around and end this season successfully, but it all depends on him. If he chooses to be stubborn and to keep taking the wrong decisions, everything will be ruined and this season will be wasted. That was all for today. Tell me which lesson you would add to this list if you have any other in mind. Thank you very much for watching, and I see you next time.